Hey everyone, this is Zack Hample coming to you from the Oakland Coliseum, my 16th Major League Baseball stadium this season. And this place is weird. It has all kinds of quirks. I've shown it in the past, gonna cover it more over the next couple of days, and you can see right now just how strange it is outside. We got the Dennis Eckersley gate right there, this kind of weird black construction fence with a ticket office on the other side that isn't even marked. This place feels like a ghost town, but it can also be a whole lot of fun, and I think today is gonna be great. First of all, the Oakland A's are celebrating their 50th anniversary in Oakland this year, and they have commemorative baseballs. They're one of 7 different teams this year using special balls, and I've heard that they're using them during batting practice, so hoping to catch a few of those early. The gates are opening nice and early today. I'm gonna see both teams take their full BP, and the A's can really hit. I saw them put on a show earlier this year in spring training. So lots of action, hopefully before the game, during the game. Gonna wander around for a bit and see what else happens. Let's get inside. Exit velo right there. Very little action out here in the left field bleachers to start things off. The setup is very difficult. The stands are elevated way above the field. You got these big railings blocking you. You have these strange walkways and platforms. Balls ricochet all over the place. I had a few close calls on home runs. There were some toss-ups that went to other people, and I didn't get my first ball until about 35 minutes after the gates opened. It was flipped up from directly below by Edwin Jackson, an A's pitcher, and then a little while later, I got a home run ball that landed over my head on one of these walkways and trickled right to me. Both of those balls, I was excited to see the logo, hoping for a commemorative logo, but unfortunately, as you can see right here, they are both regular balls with the standard MLB logo. So right now, the Cleveland Indians have started to hit. If the A's weren't using the special balls, I really don't think the visiting team will. So just hoping to catch a few more however I can get them, and then I think I might have to snag a game-used ball to get one of these commemoratives. So, gotta get back to action for right now.
Nice score, Zack.
George, right up here. Thank you.
Nice haircut. Oh, that glove. There you go.
6 baseballs total. A couple tossed up by George Contos. The last one was Scott Atchison, a coach on the Indians. So the numbers are decent overall, but it's mostly toss-ups, and that's just not quite as fun as catching batted balls, but I'll take it. Hey, what's up? That is it for batting practice today. After I got that baseball from Scott Atchison, the coach on the Indians, there was nothing else that came near me. So 6 balls total, not awesome, certainly not horrible. I'll take it, and like I said, I still need to try to get one of those commemorative balls. And look where I am right now. This is a pretty interesting spot. I'm up here on this sort of platform, which I guess is meant for wheelchairs, and if you look behind me, this huge area is known as Mount Davis, which is closed way up top. Of course, the Raiders play here and they fill this stadium up, but for baseball, the attendance is not quite as high. And if you just want to swing around here this way, you can see what it looks like on this side. It's tough to play for home runs up here because you got these railings, so you really can't move more than about one section in any one direction unless you want to hurdle the railings, but then the ushers might scold you. So lots of ricochets, lots of interesting angles. You got the seats that don't fold down properly, so lots of hazards as well. I do like the challenge, but it was extra frustrating today because there just weren't that many home runs that came my way. So for right now, it's about 45 minutes until game time, and we'll just see what else we can get into.
Deep fried Oreos, dip them in batter, and put them inside the fryer. You want to try some?
Alright, I wasn't even planning to do a food segment in this video, but I ran into my buddy John here, who actually works at this concession stand, and he hooked me up with this Grand Slam corn dog. I think it's the longest corn dog in Major League Baseball, and these cheeseburger poppers right here. You want to grab one? We'll each eat one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you grab one. Oh yeah. Thank you. Hot dog! Hot dog! Hey, doggy, doggy, doggy! Lots of cool new things to check out here at the Coliseum. Now the A's, meanwhile, are enhancing some premium seat locations because they want to see what resonates with the fans so that they can then include those areas in the new stadium, which will hopefully get built in the next 5 years or so. So right now, I'm on the third base side in this brand new area called the field box, and you can see, first of all, this mesh seating. These are very comfortable seats. I've noticed that SunTrust Park has a lot of those near the dugouts. Now there's free food here. There's also some drinks and other items that you can pay for, but the views are incredible. You can see right inside the dugout. You're right next to the field. There's not a protective screen blocking you, and if you want to swing around this way, you can see that the bullpen, well, it's one of just a few stadiums with a bullpen on the field along the foul line. You can see the guys warming up right behind me. So, look, of course this stadium has its shortcomings, but I think the A's are doing a really nice job enhancing certain parts of it.
First pitch, 7:07.
Well, the game is underway, top of the second inning, no score, and I'm up here in section 219, which is one of the best foul ball spots in the majors for left-handed batters. It's just a great angle, the protective screen behind the plate is not too high, and down in front here, you have this walkway where you can move left and right in case you need to, it's not hit directly at you. So it's much more crowded tonight than I'm used to. It's a Friday night, summer, perfect weather, and the Indians are a great team. They're pretty popular. So I might move in a little bit, but for right now, this is the place to be. So close!
It did hit me in my toe.
Now batting.
Let's go downstairs. This game here in Oakland is over. And between these two teams, I think the Indians are going to be the ones that end up in the playoffs. But it was the Athletics that won tonight, and they beat Trevor Bauer. 3-1 was your final score. Now, as for me, after the final out, I got right down into the perfect spot to hopefully get a baseball from the home plate umpire. It was Lance Barrett tonight, and he just wasn't that generous. He flipped up one baseball kind of haphazardly at the last second, and I got nothing. I think this is the first time all year that I've gone for a commemorative ball on the first day of being in a stadium, and I came up empty. But I will be back tomorrow, so I'm going to have more chances. And during the game, luck just wasn't on my side. I was within about 10 feet of 2 different foul balls, got close to some toss-ups during the game as well, third out balls, but it just wasn't meant to be. Now, I did get 6 during batting practice, so that raises my lifetime total to 10,451, and one more shot tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching this one.